Okay, we need some weights. Get your band ready. Short, maybe small if you don't have any weights. Sound good? Sound good? Alright, I'm going to start a little overhead stretch. Reaching arms overhead. You can alternate pushing your armpit to the ground. Or just chillax here. Good, and you reach up and over with one arm. Then just shifting your weight into that arm to get a stretch. And then I want you to try bending your elbow with that arm that you're reaching up and over. Glue that elbow, tricep kind of down. But reaching your elbow up and forward and then sinking into your heels there. Hips to heels while continue to reach forward. Good, let's try the other side. Reach up and over. And then you can add a little elbow band. Oh yeah. And then arms back in front. See if it feels a little better. Let's go opposite. Interlock your fingers behind your back. Pulling those shoulders back. Add some little neck rotations. Little circles. Happy Monday. Yay. It's supposed to be really beautiful here this week. Spring upon us. Good. All right. Let's do some 90-90s. All right, knees at 90 degrees. Keeping your heels planted. To rotate over. You can also put your hands down for support. And then slowly compress forward and into that 90-90 pigeon. Rotate those knees. The goal is to sit as upright as possible while just moving those knees like a windshield wiper. Over. So you scooch forward. You can try a few compressions without using your arms on the ground. So 90-90, same thing, no hands. And then going forward with no hands. Oh yeah, face plant. Oh, you guys might be sad you did this workout, not the shithead ones. You know, or that you're gonna have to do them both in one day. All right, little active lunge. Get a good hip opener. Weight into your hands. Jump to the other side or step. And get in that other hip. Alternate back and forth. And pause for a few breaths. Oh yeah, wrist a little sore today. I have my camera so close. Sorry, I'm like zoomed in. A few more. And good. All right, if you got a band, Grab that, put it above your knees. We're gonna do some butterfly hip thrusts and some clammies. So on your back, let's go feet together, knees out, tucking those hips under, okay? Big hip thrust. All right, butterfly hip thrust. Here we go. Warm up begins. Keep driving those knees out. As you drive your hips in the air, the tough part is tucking that booty under, especially while your knees are driven out. You're gonna wanna poof your chest out. Think all in your hips. Hip thrust, not a chest thrust. Good, okay. Let's go feet, just in a regular squat. Glute bridge stance, hips up, and then we're gonna go knees, bring them in and out while keeping your feet planted, heels to toe, planted on the ground. Let's go. Glue those feet to the ground. Just squeezing your booty the whole time. Yay. Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. If you saw the Grammys, you saw a lot of booty. Good. It's fantastic. All right. Some clamshells. So, and let's make sure our hips are at 90 degrees or around there so we're not like already extended. Okay, and you're gonna drive your knee out, straight out to the side, just activating your glute. You can also add in a hip thrust as well as a knee drive. All right, I'll do both here. 3, 2, 1. I'll start just regular old clamshells. Just finding that glute med, that side glute booty. All right, I feel the burn. And then my favorite, bring those hips through and driving the knee up. Full booty. And good, other side. 2, 1, close those hips off. Putting your thumb, you can put it right on your butt. Make sure you just feel it contract, feel it squeeze when you drive your knee. And rest. All right, let's get rid of that. Or we can take it actually, use a little tension on our dead bugs. So you got a band, pull it apart. Okay, create a little upper body tension while we do some dead bugs. All right, gluing that back to the ground. Focus on your breathing. 2, 1, and go. Arms are nice and strong right now. Pull that band apart. Breathe. Gotta be tight and you gotta be able to breathe. Maybe have a conversation with someone. Oh yeah, talk it out here. Say hi, Stacy, I love you. And rest. Beautiful. To your knees. Let's crawl out, tuck hips, bringing forearms to the ground, pressing overhead. Okay? Just little press ups in like an inchworm, kind of hollow body, banana shape position. Ready? Let's warm up our triceps. Let's go. Tuck hips, core tight. Here we go. Pull it in. Pull your ribs in. Elbows to your head. And rest. Beautiful. All right. We're going to do some deadlift warm up. So let's grab, if you have a light weight, or you can just go body weight, we'll just go feet together, or feet together. Feet out, toes apart. All right. We're going into sumo stance, so a little bit wider, toes out a little further than our normal squat. And then we're going to hinge forward. So my back's nice and straight. I got just a little minor knee bend there, just slight knee bend. Okay, keeping back straight. Think driving heels, toes into ground, and just working on that hinge nice and slow. All right, ready? Here we go. Hinge. Sumo deadlifts. Think about that dead bug position, right? Where your spine's nice and straight on the ground, but your core is super engaged. So focus lots on core right now. Of course, we're using our legs, but as soon as we add weight, we don't want to forget to engage our core. Nice and slow all the way down. Big butt squeeze at the top. Good. All right, so that's our deadlifts. Now if we go sumo squats, we're going to drive our knees out. Think like a little pretty plie. All right, so now I'm going to bend my knees, still hinging at my hips in like a hips back sort of way for our squat. We don't want to ever lead a squat with our knees. So a little booty back. Then we go nice and slow all the way down. Let's go. Again, back nice and straight like a broomstick. It's going all along your spine and your head. Good posture. Driving those knees out. Wherever your toes are facing, your knees are facing. Good. Now let's add in an explosive pull. So I'm going to squat down or hinge down. You can find a happy medium there. All right, so I'm not in a full squat. I'm not in like a full deadlift. Medium. I'm going to drive my hips through, and then I create a little float. Okay, it's called a jump and shrug there. Explode up, shrug my shoulders, and the weight kind of floats up. So this movement all comes from my leg power. Okay, so jump and shrug, hinge forward, drive those knees out, a little slight knee bend, push your hips through, think explode up like you're a volleyball player, going for an epic approach. And that weight should kind of float up. And as you can see, are you thinking about your core? You've forgotten about the core. And good, rest. All right. So, we're gonna go work for 40 seconds, rest for 20. Maybe work for 45, around there. Okay, we'll go sumo deadlifts. All right, so you don't have to go slow, but always good to go about 2 seconds down. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, so we're hinging. Don't have to touch the ground. I want to fire. Here's where I feel really my glutes, hammies inside my legs fire. Then I want to really stand up aggressively, push my hips through, big butt squeeze at the top. All right, so some kind of tempo-ish sumo deadlifts. Then we're gonna go to the knees. Show with this one. All right, arms overhead, hip tuck, hinging at your elbows. Some tricep extensions, try and get that weight back there. Again, keep those hips tucked. You can always do this in a seated position as well. Okay, staying in a nice upright position. Cuckoo, and then we're gonna go get our heart rate up, a little high pull. All right, so hinge and high pull. Nice and close to your body. Again, May look like a lot of arm, but I'm using all my leg power I got, okay, to help assist with that pull. And then we got some side plank dips. So you can go on your hand or on your elbow, drop those hips, drive them up. Now that foot in front for support, okay, or we can go stacked as well. Cuckoo, cuckoo. All right, I'm ready. Nice and warmed up, here we go. Start my timer. All right, so we're working for about 40 seconds, resting for about 15, 20 seconds. Here we go. 3 sumo deadlifts with a little bit of a tempo, 2 seconds down, 2 seconds up. Let's go. Core's nice and tight, so my feet are wider than my regular squat stance. Toes are out a little bit more. Hinging, driving knees back. Firing. Standing up. Big butt squeeze at the top. Guess I'm going a little bit faster than 2 seconds on the way up. Getting excited. Core tight, right? Never forget about her. And rest. Beautiful. If you don't have a weight, we got 10 seconds. Hey, you can always, probably with a long band, use those long bands for the tricep extension. Whoop. Here we go. All right, so you can do the same thing. Just interlock that weight there. Or we can use some dumbbells. Or we can do this seated as well. Tall kneeling I like. You can focus on a big hip tuck. Okay, so we can keep our glutes, core engaged, keep those elbows nice and close to your head. Oh, and rest. Beautiful. All right, let's get our heart rates up, high pulse. Think like a kettlebell swing. Nice and dynamic. Ready? Retima. 3, 2, 1. Sumo. Deadlifts. High pulse. Hinge. So hips back. And then hips through. You can bend your knees. Explode up. Keep going. Rest if you need to. Got 15 seconds. And rest. Beautiful. All right, side plank dips. We'll switch halfway. Okay, I'll do modified. 10 seconds. Make sure we're flipping right over into that other side as fast as you can. 2, 1, and go. Okay, modified. And that foot in front. I like going on the hand. And good, other side. Go when you're ready to rock and roll. Try and make it quick. 10 seconds. Good. Rest. Beautiful. All right, back to the deadlifts. All right, slow on the way down. Okay, control on the way up, just hinging. Let's go. Okay, only a slight knee bend on our sumo deadlifts. Most important here, I want you focusing on your core. Okay, driving your knees out will help. And then just thinking about a dead bug. And rest. Beautiful tricep extensions. Overhead, make sure we're working on that overhead mobility. Get those arms back as far as you can. Then hinging right back. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Beautiful. 20 seconds. And rest. Here we go, high pulls. Stand up, let's go. Feet wide, toes out, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hinge, shoot those hips through. Elbows up, knuckles to the ground. Good work, peeps. 10 seconds. And good. Rest. Little baby rest into our side plank dips. Make sure we're keeping chest open. Think nice straight line. Not letting that one shoulder kind of take you forward. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Side plank dips. Drop those hips. Squeeze your sides to shoot them back up. And good. Other side. 2, 1, and go. And rest. Beautiful. Last round. Here we go. Deadlifts. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Let's go. Best deadlifts. Here we go. Money reps. Let's go. My boss has been saying lately, money reps. And think of your torso like you're a statue. Perfect posture. Tight. But you can breathe. And rest. Good, one more set. Tricep extensions, arm sculpt. With good mobility, right? You can scale to seated. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Tuck hips, squeeze butt. Flex those abs. Now let the weight take you back. Keeping those elbows close to your head. Oh yeah. Few more. Rest. Oopsie. Okay. Here we go. Oh, we got high pulse. My bad, my bad. Ready. Last set, dynamic. Lots of hips. Let's go. 2, 1, sumo deadlift, high pulse. Seconds. Rest. Done. Beautiful. 15 seconds. One more set of dips. Yes, ready. Core City, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, last set. Good work. Control through the movement. Switch sides. Let's go. Few more. Good, rest. Whew, beautiful. All right. Let's go, little finisher. Let's go 1 minute through each. We got tricep push-ups in a bear position. Okay, elbows nice and close. Can have your knees down, okay, or to a hover. All right, I'll allow that for those. And then we got 1 minute. So just hips back, alternating lateral lunges. All right, into a minute of skips. And pretending we have a skipping rope. All right, finish off a little cardio. Might have to be 45 seconds here. Okay, we're going a little long. All right, ready? Here we go. Let's do some push-ups. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Rest as needed. Elbows in. And just going straight back. Rest as needed. Nice straight spine. Halfway. And good, everyone up. Let's go, side lunges. Hips back. Get into that heel, drive that knee out. Here we go. Good depth. Get low, get low, get low. A few more. 10 seconds. And let's skip. On your toes. You can march too. Nice fast marches. Using wrists. 20 seconds. Core tight. And time. Beautiful. Oh, come to your backs. Hug your knees. Massage your back a little bit. You can add a little twist. Bring your knees to one side, reaching out and over to the other. I like doing it with one leg straight, one leg coming over as well. Stretch your spine every day. The other side. Oh yeah. Reach up and over. You can repeat those stretches we did at the beginning. The overheads behind the back. Nice. Good workout. Go do shitheads.